existence of modern society nowadays is almost inconceivable without having to follow the new technology achievements. The dependence of the individuals and society on computer systems, computer networks and communications, robotics, drones, and other technological achievements in the last years becomes greater. To take full advantage of the capacities and capabilities offered by the new technologies, there is a need for global connectivity. There is a need this technology to be part of the global networks, because otherwise the investment in the rapid technological development should be unacceptable, for the simple reason that one of the basic needs for all of us is to be always and everywhere connected and up to date. However, beside the positive effects, there are some negative effects. Actually, the same network, the same globalization is offered to the malicious users. So they are misusing this global network in order to attack the computers and systems worldwide. Even more, actually, they can bind their capacities and they can be even more effective. On the other side, we have even bigger problem within the last years. Actually, the same global network is used by terrorists. They are using for different purposes. They are using for communication, for command and control. They are using for radicalization and recruitment, for data mining, for propaganda distribution, training, and also for conducting cyber attacks. Due to the increased number of cyber attacks, where the attacker can cause even high damage, actually they can even block the functionality of some part of the critical information infrastructure. There is a need for defining the approaches, defining the appropriate mechanism which can be used for deterring these cyber attacks. This mechanism should provide prevention and early warning, detection, then reaction if some incidents happen, and at the end, crisis management if this incident actually is successful, or if the adversary succeed in their intention. Coordination and cooperation among the private and public sector is crucial if we want to succeed in protecting our networks and systems. The private sector is very important because this sector actually is the main owner of the national critical information infrastructure. So they are also very important in deterrence of the intentions of the malicious users within the cyberspace. So it is very important to organize different kind of joint activities where public and private sector will be there and discuss on different issues, as this, for example, International Interdisciplinary Conference on Information and Cybersecurity Global is. The results from this conference can give significant contribution in defining the future steps for the government, but also private sector need to take in order to strengthen their capacities and capabilities for fighting against malicious use of cyberspace, but also providing proactive cybersecurity and cyber defense.